Let's grab my other phone and we'll see what she's doing. Right, so we left the bit rate where it was. So we'll see what it's like. Are we blurry though? That's the question. Still a little bit blurry, isn't it? But then is that just not enough light? Because the screen's not blurry. Just a button box and... So just for the demonstration of the... just for the test of the test. Let's crank some light into it. That is better with light. Yeah. Not bad. Yeah, so what, do you think it was better before or better now? That's the question. It could be because I'm on low latency. That's probably that's what it could be. Yeah, the rig's just so big, man. It's probably too big now. It's epic sitting in it though. Yeah, it's epic. It looks so good. The question is just how do we get a good view for you guys? You know, or do we just screw it and go back to screen capture and just put a nice wheel cam on or something? Do you know what I mean? God, it looks so good for me. The reflections really aren't bad now either. They're probably going to be bad when it's dark though. Oh, I left my keyboard over there. What a noob, man. Oh. We can chuck the GoPro back in it and see. Just I can't get the whites like that, man. The whites look insane on the screens. See, what's that? Ah, so that's given us an ISO of 6300. Shutter speed of 160. Yeah, so that's why I can't get the GoPro to look as good as what I would want. Would love to see the view from my perspective. What, like a head cam, you mean? Just I can't do, like, I'm happy to do the odd head cam here and there. I'm more than happy once I get the rig set up. I'm more than happy to do the odd head cam, but I want to get back to streaming like 5-6 hours a day. And the head cam's just not practical. And then the other thing is, I just don't feel like the quality of the GoPro is very good, to be quite honest. I honestly don't know. I don't know which way to do it. Because even in this view, you're going to see just the back of my head all the time, which I can't see is going to be a very exciting thing for anybody, to be honest. So I really don't know what to do. Some constructive criticism would be lovely. Because like, if I go back to the 43s, fair dues, but this is, I mean, this is awesome for me. Like, it's so fun. It's so good. I haven't even used it much because I've been concentrating on trying to get the streams right. So, oh yeah, I know what you mean. It's, I don't know how I would do a point of view. Obviously, I've not even got my screen set up yet. I've got a small, slight gap here, so that needs to go in. I think it also needs to go that way as well. Yeah, it does. Not a fan of the head cam. Maybe if you try the camera a little more to your right, less of your head and more screen. Yeah, I mean, there's not an awful lot more to the right, and the problem is the more I go to the right, the more distortion you're going to see. Which I'm more than happy. Any constructive criticism at the moment, I'm happy. The whole point of it, I'm going to do a few of these streams, and it's just purely just to test, try and figure out where to go with it, you know. So I'm more than happy to do a few tests, but the more I go to this side, the more you're not going to look like you're in the truck is the problem. Obviously, I could go more like that, but then you're going to see no left. Like, you know what I mean? Whereas the more I come over here, the more the truck starts to straighten itself up. But then you're just going to see the back of my head, which is no good. So I think if I'm going to do stationary cam, just accepting the rubbish quality of the GoPro and just going down the GoPro route. Yeah, the camera's, it's locked here. The camera's locked. So if I unlock the camera now, you'll see how it focuses on me, and everything else will go blurry. If I lock it to the windscreen, so it's locked to the dashboard, so it's as sharp as it's gonna get. On here. Jesus, me hand looks sharp. Holy shit. Got to love a 12 AM wake up call from the police. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, that's not good. So yeah, I don't know. As I say, do we go with this, or do we just go back to the standard GoPro view? You know, I don't know. I don't know what to go for. We'll go and grab a GoPro and we'll have a bit of a mess around, because I don't want to do too much on the rig until I've got this sorted. Yeah, one of the things that was starting to bug me a little bit with the GoPro, and a lot of these POV streamers do the same thing, is we end up having them sitting like right in your face, and none of yous would game with a GoPro with a ton of cables in front of your face so you can't see your screen. Like, it's alright for the odd video here and there, but it's not a practical solution really. So I want to try and get something that I can just get back to streaming. I spend that much time messing on, like, with cameras and all this rubbish. I just want to, when I do the rebuild on the truck rig, which is what I'm doing now, once I rebuilt it, I just want to call it a day and get in it in truck. I don't mind doing the odd head cam here and there, stuff like that. Not a problem, no issues. Just to give a bit of a different point of view, but I don't want to base my whole life around trying to get the best POV. If you want that, just go and watch Boosted Media or Project Sims or someone. I mean, they've got it nailed. Like, but they're also wearing bicycle helmets with a GoPro hanging in the mouth and doing half-an-hour videos. I mean, it's just a completely different thing than I'm trying to do. So the seat's just from eBay, dude. Just an eBay seat. Right, so GoPro wise, I'll tell you what we do need to do. We need to get my top screen on so I can actually get access to me OBS without having to come out of here all the time. I don't know why my top screen's not on, and I don't know how to get it back on. So the one thing I love about this camera is just the colours in the screens are just insane. Nah, it wasn't big with the 27s on now. Yeah, the colours were like just crazy with this camera. Kind of why I want to keep this camera, really. But then I can't seem to get it in a good... Like, you're just going to have the whole of my head. And I know there's some streamers out there do like... Some streamers do the whole... you know, wearing a beanie and all that. But again, I don't want to be stuck with wearing a beanie in the middle of the summer, you know. I just want something... Without going back to screen cap, I wanted to see if I can get something that works for me and works for you guys, because I'm going to be gaming my heart out for the next like 10 years or so. So I just want something that works on a daily basis and you lot are happy with. You know what I mean? Oh, the background, right? Just Google, mate. I hate having to play background, you know what I mean? See how with a GoPro, you see how you get that curve? See the top of the screen? See how you get that like curve? I don't feel like the colours are as good either. The whites definitely aren't as good. So let's pop back in the truck. I don't know what I did with my streaming phone. Yeah, what did I do with my phone? Oh, I had a streaming phone and I think I put it down. See what you guys think. Ah, I did put it down, it's over here. Oh, have you got echo? Right, okay. My bad. Good old GoPro echo. Wink. Right. I forgot about that. It's been a while. Chat. So yeah, if we set that up. Yeah, it's fixed because I turned the echo off, mate. Yeah, I'm gonna need access to my OBS, but yeah, you see how the curve in the screen? Crazy curve. Looks good, but it looks blurry. Not as sharp as the other camera. No way. There's no way that's as sharp as the other camera. Absolutely no way. Yeah. Even head cam, which is like here, you lose like so much screen and that. It does look awesome, don't get me wrong, but like when you look fully to the right, you just see room, which is no good. You know, so I don't know, I just want something nice and fixed, but I don't know whether to go with this or whether we just go with the other cam, but then have more of me in the shot. I don't really know what the answer is. Or the other option is to have less of me and less screen, which is another option. It's definitely sharper, that. 110%. That definitely looks like a better image in my opinion. I'm just going to watch it back on the stream. I know the GoPro was shaky because I had it in my hand. It shows you how much I shake, doesn't it? Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it does. Well, it doesn't. It doesn't really. It does make it tricky to a certain extent. But then when you've got the smaller screens, you also end up with a GoPro like attached to your ear, which is not nice. I just want to get a nice gaming experience, so I'm kind of like, do I just? Because obviously the room would be all blacked out and all that. But then I'm kind of like, do I just you know, say bollocks to what? I don't know. I don't know what the right thing to do is. Just do I just put a nice like close up like wheel cam? Oh, too close. But yeah, do I just put like a nice close wheel cam off to the side, a little bit of lighting, and just screen capture? I don't know. I don't know what the right thing to do is. All I do know is I want to get a good experience. This camera is clean though. Like, I don't even think I can get it to a point of getting everything in. Like, the size of that, I still not got everything in. Jesus. Even if I pull yous all the way back here, man, I can't get yous all in. Nope. 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 Oh, we're nearly in. So, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what to do. This camera definitely looks, you know. It's just ridiculous, man. Oh yeah, I can do that. Well, I can do that with a GoPro. However, you've got to remember, if I do that, obviously it would have to be well out my way, because I don't want to be getting in my rig and banging my head off it and all that. But yeah, I can definitely do that with a GoPro. But again, it will be a blurrier image. So I don't know. I don't know what do I go for? Do I go for quality? Do I go for visuals? Like, you know. But yeah, I can definitely. Should we bang the GoPro on the actual tripod and give it a go? Yeah, I still have the big truck shifter, yeah. I prefer this camera. The GoPro doesn't cut it. This looks crystal clear, much more enjoyable. Right, so Dapper, that's kind of my thing, right? Do I go with that, or do I just go screen capture where it's going to be immaculate? Like, but then I know I'm the same as everyone else, but to be honest, I'm past being different. I don't really care anymore. I've lost the will to game so hard. I spend more time in my living room gaming on my own than I do streaming, and I really want to get back to streaming. I don't really care how many people watch. It's just more, while I'm building the rig now is the time to have a play about, pick where the camera should go. I can mark it on the floor. So, you know what I mean? Yo, Jack, what's happening? So yeah, I don't know, as I say, do I drop it down? Do I try and go with a full, like, me in the truck, like, type deal? I don't know, because I'm going to go floor mounted shifter. Well, not floor mounted, but just off the floor. So I am going to lift my shifter up a bit. But like, do I stick with this camera, or do I bring it down a bit? Because at the minute, like even if I go, so say we go something like this, for instance, it's like, oh, I need some longer cables, man. 100%. Right, where we are here. Super clear. I personally like seeing you in the truck. Right, okay, because what I was thinking as well is, right, hear me out on this one. Obviously, I do have a really good headset, which I have no idea where it is. But do we go with a full headset, or do we just go with earbuds? You know, I can mount me sound shit out the road, like just go with earbuds and like the mic I'm on now, for instance. So I don't know. I honestly don't know what the right thing to do is. Obviously, I'm going to shut the gap on that monitor. I'll run the bezel correction kit as well, obviously. But at the moment, I don't know. Don't know what the right thing to do is, man. I mean, the other thing is I need to stop caring what everyone else thinks, but I also appreciate people's opinions because I'm not the one sitting watching myself. So I just want to get the cleanest image I can. You know, I was at the point where I was on Amazon the other day looking at cameras and all that, and I'm like, well, what should I just go out and buy a camera? Like, then I've got phones and I've got all sorts everywhere. So it's like, is it, you know, no point really. So we'll wang that screen in a bit and we'll have a look at buds and that mic. Same here looks better seeing you in the truck. You reckon? So the other question, this is a serious question, is obviously currently, right, the right screen looks a bit warped, and the reason it looks a bit warped is because I've got the camera far too high, right? Camera's high as hell. The reason I've got the camera so high is because I wanted you guys to be able to see over into that mirror, right? So obviously the lower I bring the camera, as you can tell by my head, the less you'll see that screen. So then the other thing is, yeah, I don't know what the right thing to do is. Do I just bring it down and then you don't see that mirror? Or I don't know. I mean, all I do know is my rig's a bit close at the minute, like. Oh. Well, that's better. Yeah, that's better. Well, the problem I've got is I can't do this bit for myself. So really, if I was doing this bit for myself, I would just screen capture it and not give a shit. To be honest, I can just hop in my rig and go. Yeah. So you say drop it down. So you do we agree to drop it down to bring that right screen a bit better, or what we saying? Oh, I'm pleased I came on now. I'm pleased I'm not just getting a load of hate for it because it's been bugging the shit out of me. See how that screen starts to come round now. One thing for sure, I've definitely got experience in this bollocks. It's a shit thing to have experience in, but I've definitely got it. Gonna move anyway, because tomorrow I'm gonna walk straight in the bloody tripod and bang the thing. I know it's coming. I will get a haircut though, I promise, because my hair's terrible. What are we saying there? I think it's too bad, like. Tomorrow is today. I mean, that's nice for me. So, yeah, that's definitely nice for me. Could probably go, probably a little bit close to the wheel, but yeah, that's nice for me. Drop this button box down a bit. And then black out the floor and all that. Because we're gonna go about here with the shifter, I think. Try and bring it more into the truck a bit, you know, instead of it being up here. Yeah, big boy shifting. Yeah, I mean, I like that. I mean, probably going to get a few reflections. I have got the lights turned right up at the moment, actually, which I will turn down, but we're probably going to get quite a lot of reflections in the dark, I would think. Oh, it's not bad in the camera though, and it's not horrendous for me, actually. I could go a bit further up with the light, but yeah, that's not terrible for me. I can still see. So God, the stream is sharp, man. Jesus. The camera moved a bit, has it? Oh no, it's just when I go on full screen for some reason. Oh, there we go, original. Yeah, that's probably the cleanest my stream's ever looked. But then we don't get any left screen. Oh, I can run no I can run no lights in here. Like no, on this camera I could run no lights, no bother. The only thing is I haven't put the camera app on my other phone yet, so to do so, we'll have to come out of there, gang into there, run that, and run that. It's dark though, just so you know. She's dark. Big boy dark. That is dark, holy shit. Nice though. Nice for me anyway, but no good for you guys. Boss man dark, that. Jesus. Can't see a bean. Screens look sharp still though. That might be the camera, that, you know. What we like on battery life? Oh, we're fine. We're alright. Yeah, if we're happy losing that left screen, we could probably I could probably come into about there, I reckon. And still keep the right screen. Oh yeah, yeah. I've got to put me shifter and all that back on, yeah. Oh yeah. Well, funny enough, what I've been doing is that I've just been gaming. Oh, I could do, but it'll look shit. I used to mount the GoPro above my head. Are you talking GoPro or camera? I think now you've seen the quality difference in the camera and the GoPro. I can't drive, mate. I've got nothing works. I've got nothing plugged in. So yeah, the camera. I mean, I could be able to. Should be able to show you. Oh, bastard! No, I shouldn't have done it. Shouldn't have done it. My bad, chat. My bad. Oh, don't say it's fucked it. Shouldn't have done it. I think we fucked it. Are we good or no? Yeah, I think we're good. Oh, my bad. Euro truck. Camera quality of this camera is, oh mate, it's night and day. And that's a GoPro 12 as well, you know what I mean? So yeah, you could go, so the problem is, right, the more you go up, the more you lose this right screen. So the further you go up, the worse it is. See what I mean? So you'd end up having to go somewhere like this, but then you're going to lose the right screen and lose the left screen. So if you wanted to go above my head, you'd end up having to go with somewhere like this, you see. Where you start looking quite detached from the rig, in my opinion. But if it's something you guys prefer, I really don't care. But obviously the more you come down, the more the right screen looks proper. So it's all about warping of the right screen really. So obviously if I come and look at the right screen from this side, it looks completely broken. The further you go back, the more broken it looks. So the further you come back out, the more that screen looks wrong. But then the more you look at the screen, the more it wraps around itself and looks right. So, but yeah, I mean, you could go with something like this if that's what you guys think. It would probably have to be about there, but then I'm going to be fully in the shot. You know. So, but it's definitely an option. I'm more than happy to give it a go. To be honest, at this point, I'm quite happy trying anything. I'm not really that asked, to be quite honest. So, camera's definitely sharper though, holy shit. Can't believe how sharp the camera is compared to GoPro 12. I thought the GoPro 12 would be good. I think I'm going to send that GoPro 12 back. Oh, it's hard, yeah. I don't play Euro Truck anymore, dude. No, I don't play it. What's Dapper Dan saying? Camera quality of this is 10 times better. I'd miss it now. Mate, it looks sharp. I mean, it makes my hair look terrible, but it it's crisp. Like, I just don't know. Yeah, I just don't know where to go with it. You know what I mean? So you've been timed out by Armstrong and Son. You won't have seen this name for a while, chat. Some good tank videos on this YouTube channel. Yeah, I think so. I think that's all right. That's the old Peter build. So what if we? Where's me moose? Yeah, go and watch some remote control tanks on that YouTube channel that I've just commented on. Oh, I haven't got. Oh, that's an Ironworks, is it? You know the what? I want to watch Netflix, mate. What are you talking to? Oh, I must be on a new account on here, have I? Let's go and grab a. Oh, please, I came on now. Quite nice just having a chill chat about stuff. I like it. Yeah, but go and watch his old popular content. He's got some content of like 3 million views on there. Oh yeah, ETS will still work. I'll just change the shifter. I mean, that doesn't bother me. Couldn't give a shit. Where's me trackball mouse at, man? This thing's slow. Alright, Peterbilt. Ultra Sleeper. Gonna crash? Think so, yeah. I thought the mods and that were all sorted. Oh mate, my dad was, oh, he was funny, man. Mexico mod, I have no idea, dude. I do like the quality of this cam though. I don't know whether we should shift all this shit, put the boards down, start blacking it out a little bit and see what it looks like, but I need some more boards. There's some noises coming out of my computer tonight. Does that mean we can't buy a Peterbilt at all? I was going to try another truck just to make sure it works. You know what I mean? I thought all these mods worked. Oh, he's got the Viper back in. Oh, I've got them both in, which I shouldn't have in. Yeah, it's going to crash. I'll go in the public one so I can just try a different. I want to try a different truck out just to see what the view looks like. I've got to shut that gap on my screens, man. It's doing me head in. I'll go on the public one. Am I missing mods? Must have done an update, has he? Bing, bing, bing. This needs to come down, man. It's way too high. I can't wait to get trucking on my rig again. Yeah, I mean, if you put a comment in the Facebook group or something, I'll be able to send you a link. Right, so truck manager 389 bad boy unit. I just want to see what it looks like in a different truck. No, I sold me 65s. I've gone down to 27s. But they're not bad, like, I quite like them. You haven't bought any DLC? That's up to you, dude. I don't agree with it personally. I'm not a big fan of people who don't pay for it. Not for like not for any particular major reason. It's more so. What field of view on this one's mad off. I feel like the field of view's off by a mile. What's the field of view at on here? Ah, it's about the same. So I was interested in like trying a different truck. Oh wow, I can't even go down any further. I feel like I'm sitting in the sky. Yeah, look, that right screen looks mad wrong. Poor, this truck looks way different, man. Yeah, 27s are still more than adequate though. What do we do with that then, chat? Because I don't want to be changing the field of view all the time. Bollocks to that. That's like a 55 field of view, that. Oh, that might be too much. It's about right. Too much. 60. 60 on that and 65 on the other truck. Alright. Still way too high, isn't it though? Like way too high, but it doesn't look bad. I don't know what I'm playing when I'm playing it, mate, to be honest. I'm just enjoying my rig at the moment. Well, I'm enjoying working on my rig, but I do all my gaming on my single screen at the minute. I'll jump in Euro Truck as well. Go. I'm not gaming, dude. I've got nothing plugged in. If you're waiting for me to drive, mate, you'll be waiting a long time. That looks proper, like. Yeah, that looks super sick. Yeah, the other truck just looked wrong, eh? I do love a Pete, though. I do love a Pete. I've changed it around a good bit, but I'm still, like, I'm pretty much there now. That stream definitely looks sharper though. Alright, so I need longer HDMI cable for that. We've only got, what have we got there? We've got 2 boards there. They're being used, so I'll need some more boards or possibly some foam, and then we could do with pulling this stuff out. That's the thing, like, do we come back further? Like, I don't know, I think that's alright, but I definitely think we could play with it a bit still. But yeah, Jack, I mean, I would highly recommend getting these 27s. They're really nice. To be honest, they're bigger than I thought they would be, but I think they're fantastic personally. Yeah, it's mad how much screen is missing on the camera. Holy shit. Yeah, that looks not bad, that though. I still feel like that right screen just looks warped, man, like, because it's we just got the camera too far over to the right. But there's not an awful lot I can really do with it. God, it looks so crisp. Yeah, I think that's going to be the best option for now. Oh yeah, but as I say, it's just tweaking mode for me now, because I'm going to add the stream PC and all that in as well, so I just want to try and dial in as much as I can, get my shifter mounted, you know, all that sort of carry on and jazz. So yeah, I just want to dial it in. I'm going away tomorrow, so yeah, we're off tomorrow, so where's the what the fuck did I do with my tablet? Oh, I think it's in the games room, isn't it? So yeah, I mean, this is just like a project car to me. It's just a work in progress. I can potter about with and slowly work on with, you know. Yeah, super happy with it. So yeah, I'm gonna put this tablet on charge, but I'm hoping that tablet will fit in there, I hope. Oh yeah, she fits in there, no bother. Yeah, perfect. That RAM mount's come in handy, that. I miss having my tablet on, so yeah, that's spot on there, and then we'll drop let's get this cleared out so I can put my shifter in that in. For now. Tablet's just a little 10-inch job, like. Yeah, it's just a little 10-inch tablet. She's alright. She does the job. Alright, that's the chances of me finding the 6mm Allen key of death. I'm going to go with 0 to 0. So what are you thinking with the stream chat? Do we go with this microphone and earbuds, or because if I'm going to start using earbuds on both my rigs, I'm just going to bloody go and buy a decent set of them, because the ones I've got are terrible. I definitely don't want wireless, because obviously they'll go flat. Aha! 6mm Allen key of death. Found you. Found you. Earbuds much better. This mic and earbuds, so the cuffs won't. Yeah, I think so. Shave my head, put a wig on, and we'll be good to go. I run speakers all the time now, but I'm really wanting to get. I want to get out the way of streaming, like gaming on my own. I want to get back to just banging a stream on as much as I can. This is fine because I can leave the phone. I can leave my phone charged in there. Alright, so this works no bother. So, alright, so that's all this speaker bollocks. So let's rip that out the way for now. That wants to go back on the shifter. Right, so how much of the left side do you actually see? Because the problem is I don't have an awful lot of boards left. I'll go and check the shed 2 minutes. You'll lose me on the mic, but check the shed for some black boards. I don't think I've got any that'll work as good as what I've got. Right, so I've got two unwrapped boards, and I can order a couple of black cotton bed sheets, so that's fine. So I need one for the back, and probably one for this right hand side for now. We'll leave the left, and then I'll cut them other 2 boards tomorrow. Right, so how am I going to get in there is the question, because the camera's sitting right in the bad place. Do I even fit in here? Oh yeah, I do. Mint. Oh, it's quite nice down the back of here. I like it. Right, so that one will gang in there. Knee ball. Ah, so the boards are just slightly too short. Yeah, because really I could really do a clamp on it. So I might actually finally bolt my shifter back on, because realistically, yeah, boards are just going to be too short, I think. Yeah, so if we buy some small black G-clamps, that'll work out, mint that. But really, that's just too short. Looks so good though, boarded. I love it. But then how much of that can you actually see is the question. Can you see right down in that bottom corner? Oh no, you can't actually. Oh wow. Yeah, cheers Corey. So yeah. I think I've got a couple of big G clamps up in the loft. Let's go and grab them for now. Just so I can start that. Just because I'm going away for a few days and I'll just be on the laptop. So if I need to order a couple of sheets, I can. And then if I need to order some small black G clamps, I think G clamps will be the best, personally. So I've got to remember to not leave the loft ladder down because the dog goes up the loft looking for me. Bless her. Right, so I've got one massive G clamp. It's as big as my head. What's that look like? Is that clean or can you see that right leg? Or no? See what that looks like. Oh, you can just, but once I move the cardboard and that, you won't be able to see it. Yeah, that's meant that. Like having me rig away from the screen, screens a bit, you know. Yeah. Makes everything feel big. I like it. Right, Ted Neil. I'm not bad, mate. Not bad. Long time no see, dude. I hope you're well. You were another one of the good ones we lost. Hope you've been chilling, my man. Actually, I was actually talking about you the other day, funny enough, to my sister. Because she was asking us about, like, why, not my sister, sorry, but she was asking us why, like, I don't stream as much in that, and I was just saying, obviously, it really bothers me that I can't just get on and go, and I'm always trying to better myself, and you know what I mean? And she was like, why don't you just get on? And I'm like, because it's just not me. So I was really tempted. I've been looking at cameras to buy and all sorts of stuff. I tell you what, I can't believe how nice this camera is in 1080p in comparison to the GoPro. My God, the GoPro looks nowhere near as good. Yeah, it's it's big. I think it's the nicest my stream's ever looked, personally. Obviously, we've got tons of tweaking and that to do, you know, which is fine. Loads of cables to do, loads of everything to do. So, right, so we need a 5mm to adjust that. That's fine. We'll locate the 5mm in a little while. The sim cockpit, it's about 1,000, I think, if I remember correctly. Right, where's the other bit I need? Aha. There you are. There you are, Jimmy. Yeah, I think if we mount that we'll mount that on this arm, and then we've got a height adjustable shifter, which I do like. Absolutely, man. Not being very well, unfortunately, but have popped in now and again. Good to see. Oh mate, I've completely stopped even. I don't even use this rig anymore. I lost all hope with it. And then I started playing on my rig in the living room, and I play it every day. Single screen, 144 Hz, 1 millisecond response time, with a crew chief, absolutely 43-inch gangster setup. I mean, I tried the 27s, you know, again, good, but the single 43 with crew chief is just, I just feel like it's an unbeatable size, like it's so good. So I've just been playing in there, and then I've been screen capturing a few games as well, and I'm like, God, it just works. Just click go, boom. So then it comes to a point of like, if I really wanted the best content like POV, it's put the GoPro on a bicycle helmet where it hangs in front of your face, record a video for 20 minutes, get a load of views, and you're good. But I just don't enjoy that. I've never enjoyed videos. I'd have way more views if I did videos all the time, but it's just not for me, man. Videos are not for me. That's it. So, you know, obviously, I was talking to someone the other day. I'm sure it was my sister. I might have been the other half, but I was just basically saying I don't stream because it's a hassle. And then I also don't really use my rig because it's a hassle. So it's got to come to a point where you say, look, do I just screen capture and say bollocks to it? And that's why I swapped to this camera. But I'll tell you what, I don't know if anyone wasn't around before, but look at the look at the quality difference. Generally, oh, the GoPro might have shut off actually. Oh no, it doesn't. Oh, it's gonna shut off. The battery's gonna die, but just to give you an idea in quality difference. Like, it's hard because I can't like. But yeah. It's definitely not as crisp. Like, in my opinion, that looks blurry. But you guys will tell me otherwise, so you tell me what you think, man. I personally think that's blurry, man. Obviously the view's different because I was just holding it in my hand. But it definitely doesn't look as crisp as that. No way it looks as crisp as that. That's a brand spanking new, that was a brand spanking new GoPro 12, and I just cannot get it to look as good as this camera. I mean, someone like Technail, who does take a bit of pride in his stuff, you'll be able to tell me. But as I say, I've rewound and fast forward and rewound and fast forward, and I've tried to to work out what's better and what isn't, and I just want something I can just set up in the room, wire it in, and just walk away and just leave it. That's all I'm after. Everyone's kind of voted for this sort of situation. I do like it, but I'm still a bit like, I don't know. Right, where are we at with the shifter? Right, that's. Yeah, I think so, Dapper. Oh, shifter height's nice. We've got it a bit close. Oh. I can't go any further. We could go down a bit, but I think that's good. Could go out a bit actually, but I don't think my mounting solution would allow me to go further out. But so what's that going to be like? What's that going to be like with a big cam on? Yeah, I think you'll agree, mate. If I'm honest, I mean, I don't think I've ever seen my stream this sharp. We've tried 1440p, we've tried 4K, but I don't think I've got the bitrate, but I don't think I've got the PC for it. So I think we'll wait until my plan is to put a stream PC on this PC eventually. It will help because it's killing me stream right now, me frame. So I want to get rid of that, definitely. So I'll get the stream PC fired up eventually and we'll get that put in. I just want it as simplistic as possible. Put the big boy on and see what she feels like here. Yeah, so that's higher. I don't know if that's going to hit off the thing. No? Oh, that's fine. Actually feels better. It feels a bit further back from us. Oh, this is comfy, this. This is gangster. Yeah, I like this. Yeah, this is super clean. Where am I from? So I was born in China, grew up in China, and then currently we live in Africa at the moment. Probably end up moving though. It's a bit cold. So, are we accepting that I'm going to be in the shot? Because I don't know what else to do really. I'm definitely going to take a haircut. I know that for a fact. The only other options to bring you guys further in, but then you lose. You'll lose that right screen. So. I think you'll find I'm not in Durham, actually. Like 40 minutes away from Durham. That is a different postcode. Yeah, Mr. Tech Neil, what's your thoughts? Do we come a bit further in? I want to try and exhaust all situations. I definitely think keeping this camera is the one, personally, because it is sharp, like. So do we come further in? I'm not going to run headphones, we're just going to run earpods and this microphone. So I think it looks perfect where it was. I've already marked where it was, so don't worry. We're good. It was cable tied to the light stand, so. But as you can see, the further I come in, the more we're going to lose that screen. But then you'll get to see more of this, I suppose. I don't know, man. Shoot your opinions, let me know. And we'll see. We'll see what the crack is. Back where it was. Thank you. Oh, it's gangster with a shifter on, like. Super sick. Well happy. So the one thing for sure is we need a 5 meter 4K, 8K, 60 Hz HDMI lead. That's first on the agenda. Yeah, so back where we were was. Oh, hang on a sec, the GoPro's in my way. We were here. Any suggestions, Tech Neil? You got any suggestions for us or what? Do we tackle that giant gap on my screen yet? Yeah, so my phone's still holding charge, stream's running great, so I'm quite happy with that. It's bugging, yeah? Oh, I won't be able to actually sort it tonight. It'll take ages to actually sort the gap. It's not as simple as just moving it and that's it done, unfortunately. I wish it was. But we'll move it over roughly where we can for now. So I can shut the gap a little bit. She's not far out, to be fair. Oh, it's nice being able to get around my screens is quite nice. How far is it out? Ah, it's not far off. We'll do a little tweak tomorrow. If you enjoy watching your videos, are the best that I've watched. I appreciate that. Right, on the PC, what cam is this, mate? This is the new camera. So I personally think this one's sharp as hell. I can't go back to the GoPro because it's dead, but I can try if you want. You want me to try the GoPro quick for you? I think it's dead. At least it'll give you a point. So obviously view wise, I would change view for the GoPro because it's got a different lens on, but I'm talking pure sharpness. So purely which one is crystal clear and which one isn't. Obviously on 1080p. So, and that is the GoPro. I'll try and hold it steady for you. And that's a brand spanking new GoPro 12 with the max lens mod. And I've tried it without. You know what's nice? One of the reasons why I want to stick to the new camera, although I can't make the view look as nice, and I respect that, but one, I don't want to have a GoPro in my face. My old GoPro used to sit here, and my face is here. I don't want that anymore. I want to get in my rig and enjoy my rig. And I would like to bring you along for the ride in the least mess on possible situation I can. So that's the whole aim, is just to enjoy myself, you know. Get back to just streaming, whether it's single screen, whether it's in here, whether it's VR on the desk. I just want to stream. I want to turn it on, click the camera on and go. So one of the cool things about this, so the GoPro jumps ISO by 400, so you can do 200, 400, 800. Just to give you an idea, the white balance on the GoPro goes up in hundreds. Thousands. So you can do 5,500, you can do 6,000, 6,500. My camera currently is auto set itself to 66K on the white balance and 320 ISO, which the other camera, the GoPro, just can't do. So the colours on this, in my opinion, look fantastic. In my opinion. So I personally think it looks incredible for 1080p. It looks far better than anything I've ever done, in my opinion. It's just, obviously I will get a haircut, obviously. we're gonna black all the rig out and that once we get into it, black the floor out. But I personally just don't like being in the shot as much, because if I'm driving down the road and that, and I'm looking over there, that's fine. But if I'm looking over here all the time, you're just going to see the back of my head. That's the bit I'm concerned about. But even in a real truck, you sit so close to the dashboard, where all the real truck drivers I watch, the view's terrible. It's either in the back and you get a rough shot of the dashboard. You can't see a lot. Like, you really can't. So, head cam obviously, but crisp is the word for this. Therefore, camera to the right a bit, angled in a bit. Oh, right, okay. So, camera to the right, I can do that. And then angled, what, to the left? Bear in mind, that right screen will warp, just so you know. So, obviously, the more you go like this, the more that right screen looks wrong. So just bear that in mind. The further back you come, obviously the more that screen looks worse. And obviously the higher you go, even if you point down, the right screen looks terrible. So just bear in mind you are limited to a certain extent by that right screen, you know. Right, so you said yes to the left. Camera to the right. Oh, no, camera to the right a bit. Oh, right, okay, so camera to the right a bit and angled in a bit. Oh, right, okay, so yeah, so you're saying like, hang on, my hand's full. Sorry, I've got gear all over at the moment, so just bear with us. I'm really pleased I came on now. It helps me, brilliant. So you're saying like to the right, angled in. You're saying like that? Struggling a little bit just because I haven't got an awful lot of room. Right, so yeah, something like that. But yeah, I'm assuming what you're trying to create is that sit-in position when I'm in the truck. I could try the camera on the left, but you won't see all the button boxes and chuck shifter and all that. So yeah, see, I like that better for the reason of being able to see me. I don't like the right screen, personally. And I can't pull it in anymore because I've already got it pulled in quite far. So that's just me, but just because I know what it's meant to look like. Yeah, you can see more of the left window, yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean, but it just doesn't look fine. And I know for a fact when I jump in another truck. And the other thing is, it's starting to look a different colour. I don't know if you've noticed. But again, I'm not bothered. It's more what you guys prefer. But currently the camera, just to give you an idea, currently the camera's pointing this way and the screen's also pointing this way like this. So the camera's currently hitting that right screen like this. So if you stand in front of your screen at home and look at it, that's just GoPro, yeah. So if you stand in front of your screen at home and look at it at that angle, so have a straight screen like this, and you look at it on an angle like that, you can start seeing it's getting washed out, in my opinion. It's finding the balance, yeah. It is. And as I say, I'm at the point personally, either I don't stream, which is what I'm doing, I just stop streaming, or just wang it, you know, just use a single screen. And the reason I've been using my single screen rig is because then people can't say, well, oh, put your other camera on, because I'll do it because I'm soft. If I was in this rig and I was just streaming the single screen, and then someone came in and said, oh, put the camera on, I just would, because I'm a knob like that, and then I'll ruin the game for myself. So this is why I want to do a stream like this. Chill, chatting with everybody, try and get it somewhat, you know, I think this camera is fantastic, in my opinion. I think the quality looks miles better than it ever has done. Oh yeah, oh, honestly, if I go, well, personally, that right screen looks bad now, in my opinion. Again, I know what it should look like. You guys don't. So technically should know what it looks like, but yeah, if we go to the truck we're in earlier, you'll probably see it more. And there's not an awful lot I can do. And then you also got to think like games like Euro Truck and things like that. It's going to look bad in. It needs to kind of work for everything, really. You know, realistically. But yeah, this truck will look bad. I know it will. 1000% a ruse. Oh yeah. Oh, the colour difference will be huge because the angle of the camera to the right screen is massive. And I've opened my screens up a lot. They were 7 foot. And I opened them up to 10.5. But yeah, that just looks wrong. To me. But I get what he was trying to do, but then if we're going to try and do that, then do we go over to this side of the truck and do it that way, you know? And do something like that, you know what I mean? Obviously I would need to bring the light over, granted. So just don't worry about the light, it's just because I've got the light pointing at it. But yeah, there we go with something like that, you know what I mean? It doesn't need to be angled perfectly at the minute, but yeah, there we go with something like that. But the problem is, once I sit in the truck, you won't be able to see shit. And with it being on that side, I can't actually get past it, so I would have to try and climb in from this side, which isn't really practical, I suppose. It's got to work for me as well, that's the thing. Yeah, that's not practical. Yeah, I like that. But then the centre screen's gone. The centre screen colour's not right. But yeah, if I added a light to this side, I like that. And I could open the... It just means getting in my rig's going to be a ball ache. But yeah, we could open... Now you're on the right side, we could open the view up properly now as well. That's a bit much. So yeah, so I mean that's not bad, you know what I mean? But it's just like you can't, like, to get that to look right, I would have to put my field of view that hard. I mean there is a field of view calculator, but it's not very good, I don't think. So if I opened it up to something probably like that, it would start to look right for you guys, but it just looks wrong for me. Oh, you haven't missed out, man. I know what Techneo was trying to achieve, and he was trying to achieve that, like, you're in the truck type vibe, you know? I know, mate, I know. I mean, the thing is, I could do this side because I would just mount it to the board. Or if absolutely needed to, I would just turn my desk back around again. But I do like having my desk where it is. I like having the separate desk. It stops all the reflections. It means the missus can come in and game. You know what I mean? So it's always been that, because I drive left-hand drive. But then the other thing is, you're constantly on the shifter all the time, and I do feel like that's something people would want to see, in my opinion. And it is something that is mentioned a lot, like a lot. So I definitely think we're on the right. I definitely think, like, with what Techneo was trying to achieve, was get me in the truck. But as I say, if you go too high, you're also going to lose that, you know. So as I say, then it's like one of them things: do you go further back or do you go further in? Like it's a tough one. Like I don't know what the right decision is right now. But all I do know is before we come back to trucking, I want to get it somewhat sorted. You know. I hope this camera doesn't shut off when it gets too hot. It's warm like. What did I do with the keyboard? Oh, she's there. Yeah, so it definitely wants to be more over this way, I think, doesn't it? A view like Big Bob had. I was doing that view for years. Just different screens and that now, mate. I can't do that really. So what do we reckon? Something like this? Tiny bit more left. There you go. You want me in it or out of it? That's the question. It's going to get moved anyway, so I'm not fucking about so it's like absolutely perfect, because it's going to get banged and that. I just need to roughly know where we're putting it, you know? I think that right screen looks terrible, in my opinion. Just looks wrong. If you turn your phone or on your computer and you actually sit back, your door just wouldn't be running that way. Like, it's just wrong, isn't it? That door wants to be straight, technically, you know? I don't think the bricks are off too bad. Yeah, I appreciate it, Tech Neil. I appreciate the help, man, because I know you are someone who will give me your honest opinion, so... I don't think the bricks look too far off, do they? This will tell us what the colours look like. It's not far off. I mean, it's different a little bit, but it's different in the game as well. But I mean, you're talking about angled screens. I could open them up a little bit more, but you got to remember this is 10.5 foot wide already. Yeah, well, that doesn't really help. Now we've got a split cloud. Not far off. Pretty close, that. Fucking sharp though, isn't it? Holy shit. I appreciate that, 4G. Go with it and see. Yeah, but it's because I'm putting the rig together at the minute, so if there's anything I need to change really, I'd rather know. Like if we think I need to open the screens up a little bit more, I could, but you're just going to end up with more dead space on the floor. So Big Man was saying to pull out a bit and to the right will fix the screen. I don't think it will. I think it'll off the colours even more. Yeah, you start seeing the... Not far off, like. Trying to think where I'll chill when I'm driving. Probably about somewhere like that, to be honest. Yeah, I know, you're going to get that because of the way that we're angling it. The only way to take the tint off it is to point more at it. But obviously then it looks weird. So I could open it up a bit more, but you're just going to end up with more dead space, like. So I don't really know what to do. Looks more than good enough for us here watching. Maybe we can look at some commands. So yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's something we could do. I mean, the problem with the screen capture is you just don't get to see much, you know what I mean? Like on the triples, I mean, it's personal preference, I know that, but I don't think the most question we'll get is obviously head cam. I do like the wheel, yeah. The seat, I've got on 60 kilo at the minute. It's not bad. It's nice. So yeah, as I say, the other option would be to come in more and drop you down a bit. And a bit like Silent Scotty really, where, you know, he doesn't show both windows and all that. You know, so we could come in a bit and kind of cut me out of it. You know, and then that way you're going to get... Yeah, at least that way you're going to get probably the best of both worlds. Something along them lines anyway. Yeah, it's very, very, very similar to sort of Scotty stream really. So, and then obviously if need be I could bring the wheel down so you just can see the gauges better. But something like that would, you know, would be another option as well. Everything going on, but me personally, I think I'm connected with the streamer, like. Oh, so OG, what's your preferred? Like, what's your choice? I'm genuinely curious, because at this point I really don't care. Other than I'm not doing 6 hours a day head cam because it just isn't practical. So that, just no. And the quality of the GoPro looks shit. Yeah, obviously I would try and bring the cat. This truck's a really bad truck to demonstrate. Can we put a different dashboard in this? This truck's a terrible truck to demonstrate on. Yeah. Yeah, so you'd prefer just to have a bit of me in it. I'll have to lift the camera up a bit. Let's check this dash out. Obviously I would lift the camera. I would bring you up a bit, to be honest. Yeah, I'll drop the top on that one to get out the rig. Just bear with it. I've got no top screen working at the minute, so my OBS is a bit of a ball ache. I don't know why it's not working, but I'll have to pull the rig out to get to it. So I'd rather sort this out first. Oh, so we can't do like. Yeah, hater built miles better. So what about my, oh, I need to be on 1.5. Oh, let's go and check my left lane profile, because for some reason my other ones aren't working. Yeah, I definitely think no headphones. I'm definitely no headphones, but maybe he's where it is, but just maybe he's in a bit. But, you know, something. The more, unfortunately, the further behind my head you are, the better that right screen will look. That is just an unfortunate situation, you know. Is mounting the camera to the seat a possibility option? I have done it with Velcro ties and a tripod myself. I mean, I've got a bar down here that I can mount the camera to. So I can mount the camera like here, but I won't be in it then. So it's just kind of like, are we putting me in it or are we not? Like, that's kind of, you know what I mean? So it's just personal preference, isn't it? Yeah, that's what I mean. So like, I could put a bar on the rig and I've got I'll show you when I get up, but I've got like a tripod, you know, up and down mount and that. It's just like, obviously, if I'm looking over here all the time, I'll have to learn to like lean, you know, if we're doing this view. But we'll let us sort me Euro truck out, American truck. Oh, that would be a good idea. Firing Euro truck up as well. Seeing, I've never played it on the 50s. 50s? 60s. So I'm going back to the bit. The stream might lag a bit, so I apologise. I didn't think about that. Oh, I'm pleased I stayed up a bit now. I was going to go to bed and everything in a bit of a sulk, but I needed this stream. It's got me excited for me rig. It's mint. I do like being closer purely because we get to see the setup, especially when it looks bloody sharp, mate. But then less screen gaming. Yeah, I know. I know. I'm with you, mate. You know, I'll be honest. If it was me, I'd want to see more of this shit. then, but then once you've seen this shit once, I don't know, it's difficult. All I know is it is sharp right now. It looks mint. The sharpest my stream's ever looked. It's great. So it has made me think about going for, you know, going for like a Sony camera or something like that. So I think I will just, I think I'll just send the GoPro 12 back, to be honest. Seems to be fighting a losing battle because you either lose screen or lose you. It's a hard one. Yeah, I know. It really is. When you were on the 4040s, it was a little bit different. Oh, well, that's not good. Oh, I've had this before. Have I had this before? I think I have. There we go. Nailed it. I've got no wheel or anything set up at the minute, so it's a bit complicated. Oh, I mean, we don't need to get it right tonight. It was just, I just wanted to work out where I was going. Because obviously with this view, I'll be dropping me ETS shifter will be down here, you know what I mean? So, alright, can we get some? What's that? I had this before, you know. Can't remember what it was. Yeah, anyone remember what the weather thing is? Is it R or G? Or is it set first? I can't remember. It might be set first, isn't it? You reckon G? The G underscore set underscore time. It's got to be that, isn't it? Space 0. There we are. Nailed it. Right, so we're going to 11 o'clock. Whoosh. There she goes. Right, so where are we at with the seating position? Oh. Not bad. What's the field of view like? Bring that screen in a bit for me. That's about right, I would say. Give or take a funny hat. Yeah, I would be acceptable with that to a certain point. So what are we looking like on stream? Obviously, you've got to remember the lighting and all that's bad because I'm parked next to a building and I can't move, so yeah. There's a lot more reflection on that screen than there would be normally because I've got the lights absolutely cranked, so I wouldn't worry about the reflection wise. But I mean, I would say that's watchable. Time for a live, just watching. Awesome. Yeah, looks decent. That doesn't look bad, to be honest. I don't think it looks bad. I know I've got the camera set a bit high in that, but you got to remember, I think the black flickering we've got, I wouldn't worry too much about that. because I think that's to do with the HDMI cable, which I'm going to replace, so I wouldn't worry too much on that. But it's not, I don't think it's flickering that much, is it? Yeah, left lane's, yeah, it is, yeah. Are you a close, mate? G set _ time set space 0. Yeah, you were close. I'll give you that. Yeah, I think something along these lines will be alright. So, I definitely think we've got the camera probably, you know, roughly in the right place, I reckon. We're going to lose that right mirror, aren't we? Yeah. And then if you want the left mirror. See, Scotty's is like this, because Scotty keeps himself out of it. So, but then I don't know if I like to see more view or more. I don't know, man. It's gonna be a tough one. Doesn't look bad though. Probably the nicest my Euro truck's looked on a still cam. To be honest. Right, I'm gonna have another fag. Why not? I'm up way later than I thought I would be. Shifter should be taller. Yeah, I think the shifter's nice. I mean, it's eye height to me. So, yeah. But on, I mean, I wouldn't go much taller than that, really. Oh, oh she's warm on here, chat. Yeah, definitely around there is going to be the sweet spot, like. Got to shoot, we'll catch up in a bit. You're doing a bit of racing. Pretty much every day we race. Pretty much every day. Yeah, just on project cars at the minute, like, 'cause it's just, again, simplistic, like, turn it on, go, like, you know what I mean? So, easy. But yeah, fairly, somewhat happy with that. We'll shoot with that for now and then we'll see. Just gonna chuck this on before I go for a smoke. See what this looks like on. Don't think my screens are steep enough to run these anymore, but we'll try them. I'm not a huge fan of these, but everyone else seems to love them. Ooh, tablet time, nearly. I need to watch Trucker Tim's thing as well. Someone said he did a stream the other day. Oh yeah, we're definitely going to struggle for angle at the minute. I'll have a play about that later. I'm not too worried about that at the minute. Don't think that looks so good, but there you go. Oh shit. That looks insane. Wow. Why does it look so good on that camera? It looks shit on the GoPro. Holy shit, that looks good. You can't even see the bezel. Fucking hell. I mean, you can see it, but you know what I mean? That is, my right bezel's gone. Holy cow. That's impressive, that. Come on, chat, that looks miles better than it did on the GoPro. It's like noticeable, but it isn't, like. Yeah, that's... Oh, wow. Fucking hell, it looks mad from the middle, though. Oh, I've never had it look that good before. Bezel gone, mate, like... Jesus. That's crazy. What's your thoughts, chat? We nailed it or what? Right, let's go and have a cheeky mooch of, was it Trucker Tim Gaming, is it? Or Trucker Tim Simulator? Someone told me he did it, yeah, someone told me he did a thing. You got a gaming channel or something? Someone said he did a test stream the other day, but I didn't get to see it. No, I can't see it at the minute. Yeah, he is using the Scania cab. Oh, we lost the stream? Oh, no. Stream's gone. Stream gone or is it back? I think we're back. How good does that right bezel look though, chat? Come on. He posted a video, did he? Trucker Tim live stream ETS2. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Bezel gone, mate, like. Yeah, how good does that bezel look though? The bezel's gone, mate, like. Hey Bob, I don't know if you've been here for long, mate. What's your opinion on the whole camera view and that? You're a long time watcher. I know you've got your own gangster setup now and you're just, you know, too much of a pro to be friends anymore, but your opinion would be greatly appreciated. What do you think on camera? Have you seen how good this looks compared to the GoPro? Like how sharp it is? Can I turn off the autofocus? There we go. Yeah, fucking how sharp that is, mate. The GoPro is garbage compared to this camera. Honestly, I'll put another battery in the GoPro and I'll show you the difference between the GoPro and this thing. It's unreal, and they're both 1080p. Crazy. That bezel is gone, mate, like. I can't believe how gone the bezel is. Like, it's gone. Completely. Like, that just shows you that the angle of the screens must be about bang on. Yeah, it looks alright. I don't know whether, do we go with me in it? Do we go with no left screen? Like, I don't know if you've been here for long, Bob, but we've been on ATS as well, and we've tried, you know, tried a few different options and just trying to figure out what works. And I don't want the best POV stream. That's not what I'm after, because to be honest, I'm not even gaming it. I'm not even streaming anymore, and I'm not gaming because if I game, I want to stream. If I stream, I don't want to stream because I'm not happy with everything, and I don't want that anymore, man. I just want to get back to gaming. Desperately, just want to be a gamer again. So now I'm purposely using the single screen rig, not using my good simulator, because if I use my good simulator and people come in and ask for the camera, I'll put it on. And then I'll ruin my stream because I'll start messing about with it and I'll ruin it. If I'm on the single screen rig, nobody can complain because, well, I'm on the single screen rig. Right, so Bob, I don't know if you were in before, but we'll give you a little demonstration. Because Bob's a GoPro user, big time GoPro user, so Bob will kind of understand, and I think he'll be quite shocked. Fuck's my keyboard gone? Oh, there it is. Right, Bob, just to give you an idea, right? So, GoPro, I'll try and hold it somewhat straight for you. Right, so, hang on. Yeah, so that's the quality of the GoPro. Can't believe that right bezel's just gone, like. So yeah, Bob, that's GoPro quality, if you have a zoom in and have a nosy. And then back to the new camera, which I prefer personally, like. That looks way crisper. I'm gonna have a tab though. What do we do with the back here now? Send me a DM on Facebook. Oh, I can't answer it at the minute, mate. My phone's in use. What did I do with the? Oh, it's over here. Oh, some heat in here, chat. Holy shit. Oh, she's warm. Oh, Jesus. Everything's warm. Liquid's warm. Some heat in there, chat. Holy shit. Yeah, the good thing with ETS though, there's a fair bit of room there that I can pull the view back a little bit as well for myself. So we'll jump back in ATS and just try and dial that in a bit more. I want to jump in the left lane trucks as well. Oh, Bob, for some reason on the, I think it's the public or it could be the private. One of them, I keep going to buy a Viper and it crashes my game. I don't know. Has there been an update, Bob? I'm sure I'll look to see if there's any updates, and I didn't see any. I just need a profile with 2 trucks on so I can test it. Was it the Viper? No, not the Viper. Sorry, mate. I've not had a very good day health-wise. It's one of the Peterbilts you have. Sorry, I can't think of the word. Alright, I'll fire that up and see what she says. Right, I won't be able to chat much because I'm just going to stand at the front door and it's late. So. Oh, don't be sorry, dude. No, don't be sorry. It's me, man. I just can't get my words out. I get angry at myself. Sorry. Yeah, I think it was the Dom's one. Anyway, I went in on stream, Bob, and I tried to set it up, but it just kept crashing. So I don't know if it was something I was doing wrong or need an update or something, you know. More than likely. Right, so it's not that. It's not that one. Which profile are we on? I really wish I could restart my profile as well. Is it that one? The one. Yeah, I tell you what though, the Gallop mods are just something different, man. So much better. I was playing on Left Lane the other night, man. It's just nowhere near as immersive, you know. Definitely not. The gangster mods are where it's at. But then it's also like when you're chucking on your own, it's like it's a hard spin off. Like, right, here we go. What's this one look like inside? Oh mate, fire! Absolutely. Right, so this has got the proper dash in. Yeah, that looks not bad. That's gonna be adjustable, I think. Oh. This is a question, like, how much of me do we get in? Like, that looks decent actually. That lines up quite well. Obviously, reflection wise, we will turn down the stuff. But yeah, that looks all right. Could probably do with going in a bit, to be honest. Doesn't look bad. We'll get the floor blacked out and that. The only thing with that is I can't. For me, it's not bad, like. Yeah, it's really not. It's not bad. Where would I sit though? I would probably sit more like around about there. But what does that do for you guys? No, that's not bad. Yeah, so it's just going to take a bit of tweaking, really. Yeah, that's not bad. That's about right for me there. I could probably come back a little bit. Yeah, it'd be somewhere around that region for me there. That's acceptable. What's your thoughts on that, chap? The colours on this camera look far better though. What's your thoughts there, Bob? What are we thinking? It's hard because, as Bob knows, every truck's different, you know what I mean? Like, so different. Not bad though. The road looks the colour it should do. The dash looks the colour it should do. Reflections aren't bad. Yeah, that's doable. Definitely. Well, it does look good on the, it looks amazing on the Kenny. Like, it looks really good. I can't test it though, because I'll have to go back to 1.49. So we'll set that up. I'm gonna have a little bit of a mess about with the thing, but I think we're about where we are. To be honest, I want to stream way more. I really want to get back into streaming. I want to game more for me, and at the minute I'm not gaming at all. So, you know, at the end of the day, I need to, something needs to change. So whether it's I stop streaming altogether, the only thing I'm getting with this camera is that odd black flicker now and again, and I think it's HDMI cable. I think. But I'm not too bothered. This camera has answered my question. So, yeah, it's answered my question. And if I went to something like a Sony camera or something, that's going to give us that 1080p 60 frames for me. Unless I go down the streaming PC route, I think that's gonna do it. To be honest. I think we're a little bit far away from doing the whole 4K 60 frame flat out, you know, type business. I don't think we're there yet, chat. But this is definitely an improvement. Bob, did you see the difference between this and the GoPro? Yeah. Did you notice like the sharpness difference? I imagine you did. Alright, because I'm going away for a couple of days, chat, so I just want to try and dial in somewhere near. Yeah, it's not bad, is it? I know. I'm still thinking of changing this camera and going for an actual camera instead of just using a phone. Because bear in mind, this camera is just my phone, so it's just in manual mode on Pro Shot. So. Oh, yeah, fucker. Heavy this, man. So we'll order some more stuff so we can black out the back of the rig. But we'll see what we can do with we'll see if we can clean this side of the rig up. It's primarily it's this side of the rig that you guys see, and then we can start doing a few test streams and that. We've still got the tablet and all that to fire up and get some charge in that. Got the button box to tweak and move when we find a 5mm Allen key. So yeah, I mean, what you talking 1,500 quid or so, mate? I can't. I can't. Streaming's not my job. I don't make any money out of streaming, so it's like it's got to be something practical. The GoPro was 650 quid. I personally don't think I'm getting 650 quid's worth of quality out of it, so I'm just going to send the GoPro back. I think that's the best option. So, the only thing is, I think I shot the box out for it by an accident. I think. So, we'll have to see. That looks good, that though. I mean, it's just crisp as well, man. Like, how crisp is that? That's crazy. Right, so I want to get a board in the back. I'm not bothered about board on the left at the minute. I want to try and get some flooring down. And also I'm not bothered about flooring the left either, because it doesn't really matter. So can we if we lose the speakers, I've not had this much like enjoyment in doing me rig in ages. I've had a great night. So we lose the speakers, and we will that gang in there or no? That will be a handy storage cupboard, to be quite honest. Does that go in there and then I can still get in? Oh yeah, oh that's mint. Awesome. Right, so I've got one black board left, but I don't think I'll get it in. I'm not going to get it in from here without moving the rig, I don't think. So I really don't want to move the rig anymore, to be honest. I'm quite happy with where it is, but I don't think we'll get that board in there. I think the smaller boards are going to be better. That's still a full size board, so I think we'll just leave that. And I think we'll yeah, I think we'll just leave that. So we need to try and clear it so I can get in my rig easier. That would be handy. That right screen's moved. I know it has. Better. Right, so this side's nice and clear. The rig is pretty much where it needs to be. So we'll lock that out for now. I'll just try and clean this up a bit. Black curtains are shit. No offense to people who run black curtains, but I've never had any good experiences with black curtains. So I always find that they always look wrinkled in there. So not about that life. Not about that life, chat. Alright, shut that in there. We'll clear the rig out next, I think, and probably I would like to mount the speakers at some point as well. So I've got the other button box because we need to rewire in some form of CB, but we're not going to run a CB for now. I don't really care that much, to be honest. Right, so how much of the floor can you guys see? Oh, none. Oh, okay. So black board on the back has to go in. It's just whether we put a small board in or do we put a full board on. So yeah, we'll have to work that one out. How much longer? So I'm gonna stay on for probably about another, I would say about another like 12, 13 minutes. So before every stream that I do, I set myself like a time limit. So like today, I set a time limit of like, you know, 187.4 minutes. So I'll come off bang on there. You see the floor on the other side? What? What, on the left? I'm not on the left, I'm doing the right side. Eh? Am I missing something? You can see that floor? Is that what you mean? Or you can see something here on the left, is that what you're on about? I'm so confused. Can you see it? You can't see anything on this side, can you? You see a white dude. Well, if you close your eyes, I'm black, so... Yeah, I'm not... am I right? Am I fucking... am I losing the plot, or... He's got me so confused. But I think for now, we'll just bang the floor in roughly, I think. Mate, I don't know if I've moved that screen or something, but my bezel kit doesn't look as good anymore. I didn't mean to move it. Yeah, I might have moved it a little bit. Yeah, well. Is what it is. Wasn't a deliberate move, I just wanted to get this right side blocked out a bit. Oh, he's just messing with us. Oh, okay. Well, we'll time him out and we'll mess with him. Nailed it. Oh, I've got to get a longer HDMI cable, man. That's got to be step number 7. Oh, pretty happy with that though. That looks fucking sick. Yeah. So much room for activities, man. Fire. So I need to get in there. We need to board that. But also, I feel like we need to lift you guys up as well. I think you're missing quite a lot of screen chat. No, I think you're right, actually. Going bald, mate. I've been bald for about 15 years. there's no going happening. It's happened. I is bald. I don't give a fuck, to be honest. I used to care when I was younger and that, but not really that bothered now. Doesn't really bother me too much. So yeah, how are we gonna black? Yeah, we've got to black the bottom of that rig out. That's for sure. Oh. So from a streaming aspect, where we are, so block the bottom of the rig out. I want to add lights to my pedals. We need to black out some of the pedals as well. Button box, right, so let's see if we can find the Allen key so we can drop this button box a bit. The HDMI cable for the camera, there's not an awful lot I can do. I'll just have to order one. Yeah, that's definitely better on the floor though. Miles better. Yeah, lovely that. Still getting that odd black blip. So I don't know what that is. What we like for, oh yeah, so battery charge we're fine. No, I can't afford a black carpet, mate, no. Nope, no black carpet for me. Black carpet wouldn't really help though, like it would, but it wouldn't because like I wouldn't be able to move the rig or anything, so. And then, you know, it just wouldn't really be, I should have gone black floor, but we voted to go on a grey floor because black would have been just too much. But you've got to remember, the reason I'm rebuilding my rig now is because I want it for me. Like, I want to get back to trucking. I mean, I was at the point of taking all the 65s off and just going for a single 65, just so people wouldn't ask me to run head cam and all that, because I just want a game. So, no one else seems to care when they stream. So, yeah, we've got to find out why we're getting that weird blipping every now and again. Oh, I think I might have just pulled the screw out my button box. Well, that's not good. Oh no, alright. Cody, you can just Google them questions, mate. Bob and people like that aren't here to answer everyone's questions, mate. They're here to chill. So yeah, you don't need any software, you just need cables. It's just whatever your monitors take. That's alright. I could probably go over a little bit with that one and then we can go over a bit with the tablet. I don't really know where I want the tablet and all that at the minute, but that's a bit of height. I might go a bit lower with it. But until I start using it, I won't really know, to be honest. Right, let's try the, see if we can get the American truck working. So, and then we can try, see what this view's like. I don't think we've moved it much at the minute. Can't believe me bezel correction kit moved again. It was perfect. Literally. Perfect. And, and it's moved. It's not bad looking, like, to be fair. I think the screen must have moved. It must have done. A full list of equipment, I don't. I change it all the time. I've literally just built a new setup, so I'm pleased I don't have a full list, because then I'd have to go and upgrade. Right, so the public one. Alright, dog. What's happening? You need to adjust your right screen, why? Yeah, so if I go and buy a Peterbilt now, this will crash ASAP. This is on the public, private server. I've gone over my stream limit. What? Mate, I had that. The bezel kit was perfect, man. Like, and it's moved. I can fucking see it. It was perfect. Problem is, mate, like every truck's different, so you're just fighting like a losing battle all the time, so. Oh, buy it stock? Ah, is that where I'm going wrong? Oh, my bad, mate, my bad. It's not broken then. I didn't realise. What a noob. What a noob. Oh no, no, it wasn't on this one. It was on the public. Yeah, it was on the public, definitely. Nah, because it had the other Peterbilt in. Yeah, it was on the public. I don't like this Peterbilt, like. No, this profile hasn't got the Peter in. Ah, something must have gone tits up. Something's wrong. I'll sort it. I was only on this profile the other night, were you? Something's gone wrong. Oh, I can't believe that moved, man. Okay. It was bang on. I've never had it look so good. But we'll check behind the screens and see what the crack is. What mods are in this one? This must be the public, eh? I don't know. I've got myself confused. Ah, this is the one that was crashing, I think. But yeah, I'll have to join the server because I think I've got some mods in the wrong area. So don't worry, it's my bad. Is it this one? No, not in there. Go to the peach shop. Nah, there's some, oh, that was there. It was. It was there. The hater shaker. Is that the Peterbilt or no? Is it in the Freightliner? No, that's the Freightliner, isn't it? Ah, the hater shaker's the Freightliner. Yeah, nice truck that. K100. The Ironworks gangster truck. Oh, Bob's saying go truck dealers, but yeah, Bob, I think me mods are fucked up, mate. It's not it's definitely not you, but guys, it's me because it was working fine the other day. So I just wanted to test the truck views and that was all. So, but what did he tell me to do? I haven't got a mouse, so he told me to go to the dealership, didn't he? What he said. I don't think it's in though. I don't think. No, I know it doesn't. I'm saying I know this is private, but I'm saying I think I've got two fucked up. Like it's me anyway. It's me. I can't. For some reason I can't seem to explain myself. Fuck me. Why do I keep clicking on the same fucking thing? Yeah, it's me, Bob. It's not you guys. It's me. I say I've clearly done something wrong, so it's all good. I've got three public servers without the public. Sorry, three private servers without the private mods on for some reason. I don't know, but it worked fine the other day because I was on with you. So I don't. I don't know. It's all good. So much clearly happened. Yeah, something's got messed up. I don't know where my mods are gone. Bugger. Like my shifter being a bit lower though. Yeah, I like it. I might put my black faceplate on for a bit on my button box as well. New button box is nice though. Oh, so clean. Big stream deck life. Love it. So we tried that one. So we've got Gallop Express. So what's that? That's got to be public, private. Fuck knows. That's got to be private as well. But that might be a working private. I don't even know anymore. We'll try that one. I just want to jump in a truck to try it. That's all. Lord. There we go. This will be the one that crashed. I knew one of them did. We're trying to buy a Peter. Yeah, this is the one. So this is the private one I was in the other day. Yeah, this is right. If you go to truck dealers and mod dealer, yeah, see it's got the hater built in. So yeah, it's got the hater built Viper. And for some reason, when I try and buy one, it crashes. If I just jump in, it seems alright. I don't think you're using the hater built at the minute, so it must be an older saver, so I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, because all I've got is the Ironworks in here. Bob said try and buy it stock, I think. I love the Haterbilt, mate. It's a good truck, man. Right, I'll buy it stock. And we should be able to hop in there. That's what Bob's saying, man. Bob's the man. Truck manager. Big Peterbilt man. Driver. Gangster. And she crashed. Yeah, so it's something to do with the Haterbilt. And I don't think Bob's running the Haterbilt in a minute, so I don't even know why I've got it in my profile, but it's fine. So I can't seem to find me private whatever profile whatever profile I was on the other night with the lads, I can't seem to find for some reason. So that bottom one, that one doesn't work. That one I think we've been on. I think that one's left lane. No, that's not left lane either. So what's that one then? Is that the public? Just did a 2-hour stream. Awesome, dude. Enjoy it, did you? Oh, there we go. Big 389. That's the profile I was looking for. I think this is a public. I need to go and rip the USB cable out of me racing rig so I can stick it in here. Hi ho. Yeah, so bar a couple of reflections, that's fine. That view's no bother. So this is kind of how I'll be sitting. So yeah, we'll go with that. That's usable. This is primarily the server I'm going to be in, so yeah, that's usable. Right, so what moved on that screen? How's life going? Life's going alright, man. Hiya, Popper. You had a good 7 hours sleep? I know it's only 3 o'clock in the morning, darling. Right, watch yourself. Watch your tail, darling. You're whacking me telly. Something moved here. Ah, yeah. Yeah, we've moved. We've got a gap. It's got to be that causing the. It's got to be that causing it. I had cardboard under my rig, which must have been giving it a small gap. It must have made it line up perfect. I've took the cardboard off my rig now, and now it doesn't line up as well. Well, it is what it is. And only get it as nice as we can. I'm not bothered because I've still got so much to do in the room. It's going to get knocked and all that. But it was just, I was gobsmacked how well it lined up. That screen wants to It wants to go over a bit. That's fine for now. They're a right mess on to get nice like, but you're just never gonna get them like bang on, you know what I mean? It's just gobsmacking how nice I had it before. Like it was absolutely bang on. It's got even bigger like now. No, it's not far. Like it's not a million miles away, but I wonder what it was. I wonder why it lined up so well. I have to try and stick them in, I think. Wonder why it lined up so well before. Yeah, there's definitely a twist in the telly or something. That's not far off that, you know. Definitely clean. We'll get it. It's close, like. Yeah, it's definitely close. Problem is, like, with the left screen reflected off the visor, it's like, do I let it bother me, or do I just live with it, you know? Or do I just run a chrome visor on my truck? Like, I don't think it's, like, out to run home about, to be honest. Yeah, catch you later. What's that on my dog? She's got a working jacket on. I haven't taken it off yet. So, yeah. Pretty happy with that. She's not bad at that. I don't like this view as good as I like the GoPro view, but I like the quality. It's definitely a cleaner image. So, fucking moved again. I know what it is now, though. It's that. I don't know how to get it to go flat against the screen. That I'm not too sure about. I now know what causes it. It's just leak. If there's any sort of gap on them. Yeah. I might use a bit of tape or something just to tape them on once I get the screens where I'm happy with them, because they're really not far off. Like, at all. Just yeah, I think I'll just tape them. Either that or I'll try and maybe adjust the screens a bit, but I don't think we're going to get that with screen adjust. I don't know, like, might gang in a bit more. Oh, the mic might die soon as well. How long have we been streaming? I feel like we've been streaming for a while. Oh, we're not going to get it. Alright, we'll have a play around with it off stream. No, it's really not far out, like, but it's definitely gettable. No, it's not in case something happens. She warns me before it's going to happen. Yeah, it's decent, that, like. Right, let's bang the other one on, and then I'm probably going to have to go to bed, to be honest. Because I'm away all weekend, so. I must admit, if I didn't stream, I probably wouldn't even run these, to be honest. Because I'd just be constantly messing on with them all the time. They do look better if you get them right, but they're a nightmare to get right. Absolute ball ache they are. Oh, she is, yeah. She's a smart dog for sure. She got full A's in her exams at school, so yeah, she's pretty bright. Yeah, quite happy with that chat. So one of the jobs I didn't do that we were meant to do was I need to know why the top screen's not coming on. So we'll go and have a look at that. And I might plug my wheel in while I'm here. Because I'll be blocking all this off later. Right. That's weird, it's plugged in. Got no... Is that it turned on or no? Oh, I've got no power to it. Ah, okay. That makes more sense. So, and then I'm assuming I don't have... Oh, I don't have a cable for it. Right, okay. Okay. That's fine. There's not an awful lot I can do without a cable. So, no cable for that. We've got USB cable. Needs to come out of here. We need to put a new USB in. So, I've got HDMI cables in the shed for the fourth monitor, so I'm not concerned about that. So this cable needs to come out. Oh, that's why I'm not bothered about bezel correction. Because they're going to get knocked until it's sorted. Oh. To be fair, if I wasn't streaming, what I normally do is I just pull this whole rig out the way, I just push it over there in the corner. Miles easier. But because I'm streaming, I can't do that. Did she actually take herself back to bed? Hiya, Baba. Hiya, beautiful Bobby. I know what's going to happen. I'm going to come back from being away, forget that I've taken the USB out of my VR rig, and then complain that my VR rig doesn't work anymore. That's exactly what's going to happen. I don't know where does this cable go? Oh, does it go all the way under the rig in there? Fuck. Oh. I don't understand. What's it? Look off. Oh, it's fucking knotted. Jesus. Oh, it's not in a good place at all. Come on, just come out. There we go. Now we're chilling. Swapped the little 2 metre, sorry about that. Any headphone users, if that was loud. That was far more complicated than I wanted. I just wanted to see if I could plug this in tonight, that was all. We've got to reroute everything anyway, so cables are a no-go right now, I don't really care. Oh, this computer's stinking. She's warm, like. Oof. Some heat in that bad boy. Yeah, we kind of just left it. We haven't really done out, mate. Well, been wiring a few bits in and all that, but we've not. Fucking hell, mate. There's shit everywhere. Yeah, we've not really got any further than we were. We've just been kind of organising. Right.
Where's that? Where's that gone? Aha. There she is. That mean I can actually finally drive my truck. Whoa. The whole inside of my rig's just full of shit. So we'll do another stream when I get home because I've really enjoyed today. It's been good. HBP shifter, that's missing. Is that me? Oh, that's my actual shifter. Why is that missing? Any more cable on that or not? No, that's not missing. Generic USB. Change that to shift knob. And oh. Well, that's not good. That happened to be fucking brake pedal. These Fanatic pedals are bollocks, mate. Might actually have to go to something different. What's happening with this now? Don't do me like it did before. That was tore me whole rig apart because I couldn't get this bloody thing working. Shift knob's the one I want, isn't it? Yeah, shift knob. Could be it. Get the USB input and make sure it actually. Could just be the game being a dick. That works. Knee baller. Ah, it's something to do. It's something to do with my brake pedal, mate. I know it is. Something to do with that brake pedal. There we go. It's crystal clear, like, isn't it? Yeah, these are the inverted pedals, mate. Yeah, they've been battered, like. They've had some use. I need to lock the view and all that again. Oh, it's nice being back on my rig, man.
You're gonna have to let us out, dude. Oh, happy with that. You need to darken the game down anymore, I know. Probably, we could probably darken it a little bit. Yeah, I got a few reflections which I can kind of cut out myself. Oh, brake pedal does not feel or sound good. I think Jack's trying to be smarter than you, Neil. Can't be having that, dude. You need to outsmart the guy. Monster drop. Oh, that's clean. Bit of chrome and a bit of paint. Nice drop, this. I mean, with the reflections and that, I could just take the visor off, but I'm 100% not going to do that. Need a faster mouse shot. Jesus. That means that'll be in the way of my CB, isn't that? Alex. I'm coming. I'm fully aware it's bedtime. I'm 33 years old. I know when I'm being daft. You look shattered. He's like, yo, take my jacket off, man, I'm tired. Bedtime. It's just air freshener, that is it? It's one a decent sat nav, mate, so I can see where the fuck I'm going. And also I would like to see what gear I'm in. I mean, the gear's not really a big thing because we've got the minimal hood anyway, haven't we? Yeah, bollocks, I'm just going to go with a bog standard sat nav if I'm honest. Going with a bog standard sat nav just so I can at least see where I'm meant to be going. Oof, that's a big old sat nav. Get your sat nav out. Oh yeah, that'll do, that'll do. Yeah, I think the colours in the actual game and that look miles better personally. I think it looks more natural. I'm coming. I've been enjoying myself, mate. Right, chat. We're gonna call it that. I'm away until Sunday, I think. I think I'm back Sunday or something like that. So I'll catch up with you all then. Peace out. Hope you all have. I know that and I needed. Look shit. Oh, I appreciate it, mate. I think it does look better, to be honest. I could probably change the lighting a little bit that I've got up here for myself, but yeah, I think like if I just left it alone how it is, which I purely intend to, finish my rig for me and just go trucking. Like, that's all this rig's for. I'm not going to use it for anything else. Trucking, ETS, ATS, that's it. Possibly chuck a farming stick on for farming, but I can't see it. So, right, be well everyone. To you too as well, Neil. Hope you have a great day tomorrow and hope everyone has a good weekend. I'll probably see you all on Monday-ish. Peace. Appreciate the help. See you all in the next stream, man. Have a good one.